Hello everyone, I'm magnesium sulfate and today I want to tell you something about organic chemistry, which is alkanes. So before our video, I want to tell you what is organic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry is the opposite of organic chemistry, and inorganic chemistry is the study of like salts, acids, bases, elements, like all those things. But organic chemistry is about the chemistry of some carbon compounds, but not all the carbon compounds, such as carbonic acid, calcium carbonate, or carbides, or something else. But I don't have the exact definition of organic chemistry, so I won't tell you now, but in the future maybe I'll tell you about it. Okay, so first let's talk about alkanes, and they're just very simple. They're just a carbon chain. It can be a chain or a chain with another chain on it or anything else. It can also be a ring, but normally we are just talking about this chain one or this chain one. So today we're talking about these kinds, and next time maybe we'll talk about the ring compounds with some other ring compounds, not only alkanes. So it's just a chain of carbon filled all with hydrogen, and one carbon atom can only form 4 bonds, not 3, not 5, only 4. And each hydrogen can only bond to one carbon. And what we call saturated is that every carbon has 4 bonds, and every hydrogen has 1 bond. There's something additional that every carbon is actually connected to 4 different other atoms. Not different, just 4 other atoms. So it's saturated, which means there cannot be any more. Nothing can fit in, like nothing can be added to it. Just like when we say saturated solution, it means you cannot put anything into it so that it will not dissolve. So the carbon in the alkane molecules are sp3 hybridized, and that's just what I learned. I don't really understand about hybridization. Maybe I'll just tell about it. And if you learn about bonds and molecule and intramolecular forces or those things, maybe you'll need this. And the formula for alkanes is CnH2n plus 2. So 2n means 2 times n, I think you know, yeah? And the chemical properties of alkanes is that most alkanes are really stable, although they can burn in air, forming carbon dioxide and water, and that's the complete combustion, which produces a blue flame without the black carbon things, because if the carbon percentage is so high, when it's burned, there will be some small carbon particles floating there. And it can also combust incompletely, which produces an orange flame, and its temperature is lower, and it produces carbon monoxide. So if you really want to try this, don't breathe in the dangerous gases. And the uses of alkanes is that just as fuels, for example, natural gas we use to cook is mainly methane, or we can call it methane. And what our cars use is also some alkanes called octane and isooctane. And also you won't believe that the wax we use to make candles, and also the asphalt or bitumen, whatever you call it, that we pave on the roads are all alkanes, but not pure alkanes. There may be some other things like alkanes or benzene or something else, but most of them are some alkanes with long chains. So something more is that alkanes are normally gases like methane, ethane, propane, or something else, but when the carbon chain gets longer and longer, it gets from gaseous to liquid and finally goes to solid. So this is why our bitumen is not a liquid or a gas. It's just a black solid on the ground. Yeah, and I think this is all for this video. And of course, I'm not really good at making videos, and apparently, I missed a lot of things. So maybe next time, maybe I'll make a new video also about alkanes. And actually, I like organic chemistry better than inorganic chemistry, but I just know more inorganic chemistry. Maybe I'm not really good at it, so maybe I have some errors. You can point it out. And thank you very much. Okay, goodbye, guys.